So I went to Vegas with them to, for a Tyson fight. And then, you know, we out there.
The Tyson fight?
No, not the one that Pac died.
Oh, God. Look,
this was the one right before it.
I'm sitting here bracing myself.
No.
I thought you were setting up a crazy story.
No. This is the one before that one. But we went, and you know, Suge was talking about working with Death Row artists. I'm like, yeah. And then Pac came over and he was like, you know, like, yo, I love to work with Kane. And he was like, well, shit, let's stop talking about it. Let's make it happen. So we leave Vegas, and we just got there. We leave Vegas and go back to take a flight back to L.A. that night.
Wow.
And go to Death Row Studios.
To do the deal?
No, to record.
Oh, to record, okay. So, me and Pac went in the studio and did a song together. Oh, shit.
And then, them little dudes.
Outlawz.
Yeah.
Outlawz.
They came, like, as soon as we got there, they came up to Pac talking about, yo, Lauryn Hill dissed you, Mobb Deep dissed you, this and that, and So then Pac went in the studio and started writing some shit about, I think it might have been that, yeah, I think it was.
You were there, Kane?
Jesus. Yeah. He started.
He said yes.
Yeah. He started writing that shit. And while he was in there writing that shit, I wrote a song for Hammer.
Because Hammer was on Death Row. Right?
Yeah, Hammer was on Death Row. So I wrote a song for Hammer. And then they was like, yo, Suge ready to meet with you. And we sat and we had a meeting. And like when I walked in, these two big ass Rockwallers came around.
Felt like there was dogs there.
Yeah.
Felt like there was dogs there. Go ahead.
They come running around, sniffing around me and stuff, you know. And then Suge, you know, he comes out the back, sits down with his cigar, sits his cigar down and does this. And both the dogs ran and sat down next to him. So I'm like, okay, this one of them meetings. You know,
I don't know why I had never in my mind pictured this meeting happening.
Yeah.
This is the best.
And then we talked.
Right.
And he said, well, what you want? And, you know, keep in mind, you know, this is back then, you know, so I'm like, and I'm not sure where his head is at and how relevant he see me.
Right.
So to play it safe, I'm like, well, listen, man, why don't we just do a 1 album deal with a 1 year option?
Right.
And, you know, say like a 400,000 advance.
Right.
And he's like, that's an odd number. Why you ain't just simply say 500,000? Right. Like, well, do 500,000 it is then. Right. Man, you big Daddy Kane, man. Right. I can't see myself, you know, signing you for less than $1 million. I gotta give you $1 million.
Wow.
Because you're already a household name.
That's fine.
And then he said something that was so appealing. He said, because you see, Pac became a household name. Snoop became a household name. And that's what I be trying to tell the Dog Pound. They got to, you know, make themselves a household name, but they don't want to identify, you know, as individuals. They just want to keep screaming Dog Pound, and that's why the motherfuckers only sold 2 million. And I'm like, 2 million is low number?
Right.
I'm like, my man. So, you know, that was appealing to me when he said that. But then he was like, well, yo, look, I don't know how you doing financially. But you know, if you want, you know, I can, you know, probably, you know, just give you 100K in the morning. That's when I knew it was time to go. I was like, you just gonna give me 100,000? Nah, I don't.
No contract.
Like, I owe someone 100,000 with no agreement. Nah, I was like, I'll let you know tomorrow. And then I went and switched my flight to like a 6 a.m. joint. Got the fuck up out of L.A., hit Eric and was like, you know, yeah, nah, I'm good, man. Wow. I'm a chill, man.